Michelle Michelle Alexander. This is what I want to close on. Um,
I do have a
Oh, are
question
you
when you're done.
serious? I just posted a Reddit. I just posted in the Hangouts chat that Michelle Alexander when they post on the subreddit because I wanted to show you the kind of pushback I'm getting as a moderator on that subreddit when I'm telling a lot of the same people who like to go from the subreddit to start spamming black activists on Twitter because they're like, oh, we gotta draft her to now. Everyone go to her Twitter and tell her she needs to support Bernie now. And I was like, no,
no, stand down, chill
no.
out.
You
Leave.
can look, you can see the conversation. I just linked it in the Hangout, and you can show it. I was like, no, 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 no.
Don't let it be organic. Listen, the most I have to. I hate doing this to people who I agree with, but come on, guys, listen. You have to let it be organic. And no, here it is. This is what I want to tell you. You can't let somebody know that you want something from them if you really want them to do it. What I
Mm-hmm.
just told you is the key to everything.
Part
To
of the deal.
it's the is that from the art of the deal? If that's from the art of the deal, then whatever it is. But that's what I used to do. That's how I met my wife. Let's go there. I'm not even talk about the old girls. Like, forget about the old women from the past. Right how I met my wife. You don't come on so strongly. And if you see somebody that you want to be a surrogate for Bernie Sanders, you don't storm them with 10,000 tweets. You got to do this. You got to do that. No, you're too thirsty. Slow down. Let them come to you, right? Because if they really want something from you, they will come to you. If they really wanted to do this for Bernie Sanders, then they will come to Bernie Sanders. Otherwise, you're going to be stalking someone who never wanted you in the first place. What I'm telling you guys right now, you young guys right now, and the young women right now, it is very, very, very true in politics, and it's very true in relationships. You don't ever show you don't do it. You just let it work itself out because it will. If they want you, they will come to you.
Yep, yeah,
Don't
yeah, yeah.
go after Michelle Alexander because you can turn her against Bernie Sanders.
That's what I was trying to tell them. Is like, there's a risk of a backlash. We don't have a great record of this before, and they were like, well, we want to do something. We want to do something. And said, if you really just want to do something that badly, what you can do is you can go tweet a couple times to Nina Turner or Killer Mike or Sean and say, hey, do you guys think that you could actually talk to her and maybe if
Hmm.
some kind of discussion based on that? And they're like, and some of them were like, oh, I guess now if us white people go over to talk to black activists, we're just labeled white racists. And I was like,
Yes, here, let me help you out. Yes, you are. You are going to be labeled as an opportunistic white racist by people who are politically manipulative enough to understand that they can shut you down with that. I'm trying to put y'all up on game. Real talk. I'm trying to put you up on game. They are playing you. And the best way to avoid being played is just to say, I don't even have to talk to you. You don't even have to exist. We could pass each other on the train and never say anything to each other. You go your way, I go my way. But what you're not going to do is take my good efforts and turn it into something nefarious for your political games. And so everybody, I don't care who camp you're in, you could take this advice, but particularly Bernie Sanders camp, yes. If you say something to Black Lives Matter folks right now, they will turn it on you. If you are white, they will turn it on you and make you look like you are a racist. Now, I'm putting out game that I probably never should put out, but I'm true to the truth. I have to be true about what's true, and that's what's happening in a lot of cases. Now, some of y'all are just dicks, some of y'all are assholes, and some of y'all do need to get called on it, but I don't think that's majority of you. I think the majority of you are just so eager and so ambitious and so super passionate about Bernie that you don't realize that you're pestering people and it backfires. And then the rest of you are just not realizing that you're being played by people who know how to shut you up completely by saying the saying that you don't have anything to say about this because you are white and you need to listen. It's a game, so don't give them the tools to play the game. Just go and talk to somebody else because there's plenty of other people that you can engage with that actually wants to hear about Bernie. That's number one. Number two, and I'm going to go home on this one. Actually, I am home. The other thing I want to say is if you want to get meta and actually go deep into this, right, I probably shouldn't say this because this is a counter manipulation. This is not art of war. This is the art of power. The 48 laws of power, and it's very manipulative. But if you know their game, play their game on them. There was a white lady who was going around chastising all of the white Bernie supporters for dare saying anything about black people who they had disagreed with. I decided to be just as manipulative as she was being. I went to her and said, if you would listen and stop marginalizing and stop erasing black voices, then you would realize that it's not just white people who are saying this, but because you're not listening and you're marginalizing these black voices, you're attacking and using these white people as a political tool when it's
That's
really
awesome.
a lot of black people who have the same criticism of Black Lives Matter. Shut her the hell up. Counter manipulation, that's next level. That is the Progressive Army tip for the night. It's out there now. I can't take it back. That's a power play. So, all right, folks, that's all I have. So Michelle Alexander, this is what she said. Everything else I was saying was just foolishness, but this is real. Michelle Alexander, if anyone